Welcome to Polar Warriors, a channel dedicated to the bipolar experience. So about 2 decades ago, I was diagnosed as bipolar type 1 rapid cycling, and the last 2 decades have been a beautiful and tragic journey, and I'd like to share some of my adventure with you in the hopes that it might help give others who face the same bipolar challenges with tools and insight into how to make things a little bit easier. And not only just for you, but for your family, your friends, your spouse, kids, employers, and others. Now, there's lots of videos out there, and from what I've seen, a lot of it's all basically the same stuff. Not to discredit anyone who's trying to help others or shed light on this topic in society, but it's the same recurring themes that keep coming up. This is what bipolar is. This is what it's like when I crash. Here's a video of me crying at my worst, talking about ending it all. Make sure to take your meds, go to counseling, and on and on and on. It's the same recurring themes. I want to do something a little different with my channel. Instead of telling people with bipolar what they already know or reminding them about how depressing it is to crash, I'd like to offer some real life advice, actual tools and solutions to help make life a little more enjoyable. And it's taken me many years to acquire my bipolar toolbox. And even if I help just one person through all of this time on this channel, it's been well spent. I've spent many nights searching for help with a bipolar crash or tools with to help with bipolar disorder when I was suffering and desperately needed help. And like I mentioned before, the results were all the same. It was always a video of someone talking about what it is or how bad it is without any solutions or tips or little tricks to get past a nightmare crash and maybe grow a little bit from it. Now, bipolar disorder is completely relative. Everyone experiences being bipolar differently, and I'm not just talking about those diagnosed, but how it affects family members, friends that are around you, your children if you have any, or especially those who have a bipolar spouse. Videos of just one person's crash experience or regurgitating textbook definitions of what bipolar is just helps with awareness, which is great, but it doesn't help with solutions to these struggles, which is what I desperately needed when no one else was available to help me. So my goal here is to take 2 decades of counseling, literature, real life experience, interviews with those who've had everything from mild bipolar to those who are hospitalized regularly, and come up with techniques that you can actually use to build awareness, recognize triggers, help with the worst of times, and to look forward to having a life with a little less suffering. So this is just a basic introduction to what's to come on this channel. Please remember to show your support by subscribing or let me know what you think in the comments so I know I'm on the right track with my efforts. If there's ever a specific challenge you face or a family member or a spouse or friend and you want me to discuss a specific aspect of what the struggle is, that's what I'm here for. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like me to discuss. Now, as a disclaimer, I am not a counselor yet, or a doctor. I'm not here to tell you what meds you should take or how to live your life. I'm just someone who cares a lot about other people, and I want to donate some of my time to share some tools that have helped me on my journey to enhance my quality of life. So look at me as like a bipolar life coach, and I'm really glad you're here with me on this channel. I hope that something I say resonates with you personally and can help you on your path. We're in this together. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time to watch some of my videos. Hang in there with me. As this channel grows, it's going to get a lot better, and so will you.